We read about the 64 items last week. That, what is it? Take shelter of the feet of Guru, get initiation and receive instructions. Because what is the Guru going to do? He's going to connect us to Krishna. Guru does not want anything for himself. He does not want that I have 1,000 disciples and so I'm so great. No, what does he want? He's saying everyone belongs to Krishna. His duty is to connect everyone to Krishna. That is the duty of a Guru. Get initiation and receive instructions. Why shall we get initiation? What's the reason for initiation? Initiation means to begin. Guru introduces us to Krishna through the disciplic succession. He's the one who's introducing. Receive instructions. The Guru instructs us. What does he instruct? He does not instruct us in anything material. What is he instructing us? How we can strengthen our relationship with Krishna. How we can express our love with Krishna more and more. Serve the Guru. The Guru does not need anything for himself. A Guru, he is already in his position, in his relationship with Krishna. So he has Krishna. So he doesn't need anything from us. What does he want from us? Only to see that we are situated in our relationship with Krishna. That's all that he needs. That's his duty. That's the reason he comes here, to connect us to Krishna. He does not need anything for himself. If he needs something for himself materially, well, then the qualification of a Guru, we have to see, is he a true Guru? Is he someone who knows the science of Krishna? Is he the one who can cut my knot of ignorance and situate me in my true platform? Can he take me back home, back to Godhead, give me liberation, take me away from this material world? Then we said residing in Mathura. Why do we need to reside in Mathura? Is because to associate with devotees. What does it mean to associate with devotees? It means to hear from them. Whenever we associate with devotees, the katha should be Krishna katha. That is the way to associate with devotees. That's the way. Then worshipping the deity of the Lord. When we worship the deity of the Lord, means we are expressing our love to Krishna. Krishna, you're giving me so many flowers, beautiful flowers. Wherever I go in the garden, that day Neha showed me such beautiful tulips. Oh, so beautiful, the colors. Imagine. So from that one flower, I offer it to Krishna. Krishna, you have given me so many flowers. Let me offer one flower to you. That's how we worship the deity. Krishna, you have given me so much water to drink. Let me offer a little water to you. Or some food. How much food he's given us, you know? All the food is provided to us by Krishna. Krishna, let me offer some food to you. That is worshipping the deity. That is how we are expressing our love for Krishna. Reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. Very, very important, reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. It really helps us to connect with Krishna. Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. Srila Prabhupada would say, if we really submissively and attentively hear Bhagavatam regularly, we will find Krishna in the pages of Bhagavatam. He said that, and we can take it up with him. We just have to follow it and we will be able to see Krishna. So if we really want to see Krishna in the pages of Bhagavatam, we regularly, with attention, with submission, hear Bhagavatam. Serving a devotee for at the caliber of Srila Prabhupada. Why? Why to serve a devotee? Why should I serve? I should be the master. Because it's the devotee who's introducing me to Krishna. If the devotee did not if Srila Prabhupada wouldn't tell us about Krishna, we wouldn't know how to approach Krishna properly. We would just think, I know Krishna, but we wouldn't know him factually. What we have to do is remove all our mental speculation, mental imagination. We can imagine so many things, but that's not the fact. So Srila Prabhupada, he is teaching us how we can be situated in our loving relationship with Krishna. So we owe a lot to him. It's because of him we are getting to know Krishna. And by just glorifying him, what's happening? Krishna is pleased. Oh, my devotee is being so glorified. Who's glorifying my devotee? This one is glorifying my devotee. Oh, Payal is glorifying my devotee. Payal is very dear to me then. Because Payal is glorified my devotee, so Payal becomes dear to me. Oh, serving Tulsi Maharani, because she's a pure devotee of Krishna. We are reading the Tulsi Prayers in the morning. What are we praying to Tulsi Maharani for? Give me love for Radha and Krishna. Means she has the capability to give us the love for Radha and Krishna. Just by praying to her, by her presence, she's giving us love for Krishna. And so when we are glorifying her, then Krishna says, oh, Neha is singing Tulsi Artish. Neha is praying to Tulsi. Let me see. Oh, really? Let me see who's this. That's how it is. That's how we can get the attention of Krishna when we glorify the devotees. Chanting the holy name, Sankirtan. Chanting the holy name by japa and in the association of devotees. That's what is needed. That is how we are expressing our love to Krishna. And Srila Prabhupada put this item 60 to 64 as a daily temple program. So we can see how he's sort of taken the essence of all the Vedas. All the Vedas are so vast, we could be just muddled here of how to connect to Krishna, who is God, how to connect to Krishna, how can I express my love to Krishna, how can I be situated in my relationship with Krishna. We wouldn't know it, but he made it so simple, and he made it, okay, everybody does it for every day. Then qualification of a guru. Who is a guru? Someone who has realized the knowledge of scriptures and is able to convince others about it. So that is a qualification of a guru, that he himself knows what is the scriptures all about, what is the Vedas all about. He has understood the essence of the Vedas. And what's the essence of the Vedas? That Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, that Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and that we have an eternal relationship with him. We have a loving relationship with Krishna, a transcendental loving relationship with Krishna. So someone who has not only knows it theoretically, but who has realized it. What does it mean? Realized means he's situated in his relationship with Krishna. So Guru is not an ordinary person. He's realized that his relationship with Krishna, and then he's able to convince others about it. Because he's speaking from the scriptures, he's speaking the truth. He's not making up anything. He's speaking the truth. So he's cutting our ignorance. Then, so that's the qualification of a guru, and the benefits of using the senses in service of Krishna. Again, we might say, oh, why are we using senses in the service of Krishna? What does it mean? What does it mean when we are saying use senses in the service of Krishna? Again, the word service comes. Service means expressing gratitude. Krishna has given me these eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have these eyes. So, Krishna, you have given me these eyes. I'm grateful to you. Let me try to look at your deity form, such a beautiful deity form you have. That's how we can use our eyes. We can use the eyes. Oh, let me try to read from Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Or let me look at the beautiful devotees. Or the tongue. Tongue, Krishna, you have given me this tongue. I'm using this tongue to speak so many different things. Let me use this tongue to glorify you. And by doing that, I'm expressing my love to you. So that is how we engage our senses in service of Krishna. And then what happens? Our senses get purified. Because these senses that we are actually seeing, the eyes and the nose and these are all material senses. We have spiritual senses. The soul has spiritual senses. We have eyes, ears, nose, spiritual ones. It's not that the soul is just some light or just some consciousness. No, the soul has a form. We have spiritual senses. The soul has spiritual senses. We just have to we just have to purify the senses. And then with the spiritual senses, we can taste the highest bliss. And then we get free from material designations. What is the material designation? I'm this body, I'm woman, I'm man. I'm born in this country, I'm born in this community, I'm a housewife, or I'm a business person, or all these are designations. I'm old, I'm young, I'm beautiful, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm thin. All these are material designations. It has nothing to do with us. We are the soul. We are the soul, actually. So And then we should inquire about religious principle. That is, we should inquire about Krishna and how to serve him. Again, somebody will say, Krishna does not need my service. But what is this service? It's an exchange of love. How do I express my love, my gratitude to Krishna? That is what religion is all about. Krishna is giving me everything. He loves me so much. I need to love him back. How do I reciprocate with him? My mother loves me so much. Let me reciprocate with her. I can't just throw away my mother and say, okay, I needed her when I was small. Now I don't need her. So, okay, bye-bye. Imagine if our kids did that to us. How would we feel? You know, it's, oh my God, what happened? Did I do something wrong? I didn't bring my kids up properly. No, we can't disregard anyone. You know, so we need to always have that gratitude. That's what Lord Caitanya came to tell us. Only in a humble state of mind can we chant the holy name continuously, 24 hours. What is that humble state of mind? That giving all respect to others, giving all appreciation to others, and not being very anxious to get that appreciation, the expectation of the appreciation from others, not expecting that recognition from others, you know, because we are always very anxious to get recognized by others. But our anxiousness should be that I should be recognized by Krishna. What can I do that Krishna will recognize me? That is what we have to do. Because Krishna loves us. He's trying to reciprocate with us so much. But what are we doing? How am I reciprocating? And then chant at least 16 rounds to always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. That is the rule. All the religious principles have two rules. And there are so many rules, right? But the foundation, the base of all the rules is what? Why there are so many rules and regulations that are made? Only for these two rules. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. That's the foundation. And based on this foundation, then that's the reason we have the other rules. Chant, hear, serve the Guru, worship the deity, read from Bhagavatam, because these are the ways that we can always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. Because if we don't do these things, then we are just engaging in material activities. When we are engaged in material activities, then bye-bye Krishna. Then I think I'm the Supreme Lord. Why do I need Krishna? Then what happens to my loving relationship with him? You know, then again, I start thinking I'm the body. Then I forget that I'm a spirit soul. So that is the foundation. All the religious principles, so much Vedas, so much knowledge, so much everything is given. For what? Only for this. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So we just have to find ways of how we can remember Krishna. And the acharyas, they have given us the ways how we can always remember Krishna. And we just read that here, these take shelter of Guru, get initiation, serve the Guru, reside in Mathura, associate with devotees, hear from them, worship the deity, recite Bhagavatam, serve the devotee, chant the holy name. We do this every day. We can remember Krishna 24 hours a day. Chant 16 rounds a day. That's what it is. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, so I just rushed it a bit.
So what you are trying to tell is, sorry, yes. I just wanted to ask one thing. So this is about the Nectar of Devotions, what Nectar of Devotion is about.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That we should always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna, and the ways to serve him, ways to connect with him, right?
Yes. So not only Nectar of Devotion. So what is this Nectar of Devotion actually? Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. What is it? So Srila Rupa Goswami, he has studied all the Vedas, all the scriptures. Now what's the essence of all the scriptures? That Krishna is God, that we have a loving relationship with him, that we can approach him, we can be situated in that loving relationship when we engage in bhakti. So how do we engage in bhakti? That is what Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu is all about. And Bhakti Ras Amrit Sindhu, it's a unending ocean, Ras Amrit Sindhu, an ocean, Sindhu of what? Ras Amrit, of nectar. Unending ocean of nectar is this bhakti. Why? Because we are situated in a loving relationship with Krishna. That's what it is. And all the Vedas, all the scriptures, what are they? Why there's so many rules and regulations, so many principles? What it is all about? Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So Srila Rupa Goswami, to help us to always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna, he wrote this book and he's showing us the way of how to do it. And Srila Prabhupada, he translated it because the original text is in Sanskrit, I think. Yes, the original text is in Sanskrit and it's very vast. There's more than 100,000 verses. Srila Prabhupada took the essence. He took the essence of it all. We do not have the time, the energy, the intelligence to understand it. He took the essence and he's presenting to us in the Nectar of Devotion.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, and you know, Ras Leela. We have a relationship with Krishna. We have an eternal relationship. So we have to be situated in that relationship. So in a relationship, we have certain activities, right? We express our love to each other. This is how we do it. By hearing about Krishna, by reading about him, we are expressing our love to him because we are being with him. And then what's happening when we are engaging in devotional service? Our senses get purified. So our real spiritual eyes, we can get the spiritual eyes, we can get spiritual tongue, spiritual ears. Right now, what we are able to see, those are not the real senses. Those are just material. The soul has senses. The soul is not senseless. The soul is not just light. It has a form. The soul has a form and it has senses. And by engaging in this devotional service, we get free from material designations. It's the material designations which are binding us more and more to the body, to the bodily concept that I am this body, I am. There's so many designations with the body. I'm man or woman, I'm Indian or American or Taiwanese, or I'm fat or thin or ugly or beautiful or thin or short or tall, or, you know, we have so many designations. I'm a mother, I'm a master, I'm a servant, I'm a president, I'm a teacher, I'm a guru. Guru is also a material designation. And I have so many disciples, you know, all these are material designations. It helps us free from all these designations. I'm the boss, I'm the servant, By engaging in bhakti, we get free from designations and we can be situated in our true position of towards our true position. We are eternal souls who have an eternal loving relationship with Krishna. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Any other comments?
So free from material designation also means detachment?
Yes. Automatically. It comes automatically.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Detachment from what? Detachment from material things. And then attachment to Krishna. Because the soul can never be detached, actually. A soul, we don't know what is detachment. We are very attached. Right now, we are thinking, because we are thinking we are the body, we are attached to material nature. But the more we hear and chant, we will realize, oh, I'm not the body, I'm the soul. So then we'll be attached to Krishna. So the nature of a soul is we can never be detached. That's the nature of the soul. Yeah, so detachment from material designations. So detachment from the body, bodily concept of life. Not artificially, detachment from body. You know, we are hungry, we are going to eat food. But understanding who truly I am, that I'm not the body, but I'm the soul. I'm right now in this body. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So shall we stop here for today?
Yeah. Okay.
Over time. Thank you so much for joining in. Nectar of Devotion ki jai, Shila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Hari Bol, Hari